We're at Colebrook Park today, and we're gonna find out, does drive for show, putt for dough apply to disc golf? I think it's the other way around. Ooh, that might be a C1, C2 putt for us. That was a good throw, I liked it. The premise for this video is getting a better tee shot is more important than making your putt. So this guy, player A, every time he's within 20 feet, the putt's free. We don't have to take it. Player B, on the other hand, gets a free tee shot. They're always in circle one. All they gotta do is make a 20, 25 footer, and they get the bird every time. How many times have you heard pros just screaming about giving themselves opportunities is the most important? Because giving yourself opportunities for birdies equals birdies. If you never get off the tee, never give yourself the opportunity, how you making the bird? Player A takes the 3, player B takes the 2. It's almost like being within 20 feet is just easier, but that just shows the importance. If you get the good tee shot, if you get yourself into circle one and you really give yourself the opportunity, you're gonna get the birdie more times than not. Whereas if you're never getting yourself the opportunity, you're not getting off that tee shot just fantastic, you're taking pars and bogeys all day. Oh, that's looking perfect. It's cruising just the right. Just gonna be barely short. C1 though, we're good. We'll actually do player A and player B from the same lie here because I feel like that's pretty fair on this one. We're just inside C1, I'd say. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, we're looking about 390 feet up that bank. We're gonna try to hit a little flip up, maybe even flat pushing with a little turn. Just get into that bank. If we get within 50, we're happy. It's hard to get all the way up there. Go left, go left, go left, go left, go left. Oh, I got through all of it. We're okay. Might be C2? It's hard to tell when you're on a hill. So we didn't get to C2 at all. We're way back here. So this is when the first time it's really gonna come into effect, where if I can get player A into 20 feet, he does not need the putt. That'll be a putt. Meanwhile, player B always gets the great drive. It's up there for the 2. I feel like this is another one of those ones where player A and B are gonna shoot from the same spot. So player A up first for their 3. There we go. A little bit right on that second one. That's all right though. We're not gonna be mad about the 3s we take from player B. We're gonna go vandal. The idea is hyzer flip out this gap. I'll show you what I did yesterday when I tried to film this video and ate shit off this tee pad. Oh, okay. That hurt. Then it started pouring, so we left. It was actually day 2 of trying to make this video. We're gonna go hyzer flip down the middle, out the gap. It turns right towards the cars. Hopefully we don't hit them. Directly into that tree. So you can see the basket all the way down underneath there. We're gonna try to, I don't think the backhand gets there. We gotta flip up the forehand all the way down at it. Oh, fuck. Well, this is a spot. I wanna say the basket's still down there, so we're gonna go a little up and over here. And we're just gonna go ahead and make this for player B. Player A's get the 4. We'll give B the 3, we'll give A the 4. I think that's fair here. It's a 2-shot hole. So let's be honest, the score doesn't really matter. So if you can't tell already, the premise of this isn't so much who's scoring better, even though it kind of is. I don't care about the finish score here. If you're not getting off the tee, you're gonna score way worse than if you are getting off the tee and just missing putts. Because player B just takes 2s and 3s, 3s and 4s on par 4s. Player A takes 2 3s and 4s. It's really important to just get off the tee. Even if I were to just chip this up, play like some Robbie C golf, throw it 200 feet, throw it 200 feet, that'd be better than just hitting these first trees and not getting anything. Pretty sure this is a turnover hole, but we're going for the forehand tight shot. Got it. Oh, straight skip. Dang, I thought that was it. Glitch turnover. Well, we'll go find that one. Player A with another big look at it. Player A with the 3. Let's take a putt for B here. Oh, player B taking a 4 today? Is that what I'm doing? No, it's 15 feet away. You just can't see it. All right, so I think by now you guys get it. Off the tee is way more important than putting, in my opinion, and I'm kind of showcasing that because if you don't make your drive, you never have the opportunity for 2, and being safely up there or even in the middle keeps you from getting 4s and gives you the 2 ops. So we're gonna go forehand. I know the right side looks deadly on this hole. It's only 160 feet, but I got my flippy, lumpy boy JB zone. As long as I hit it flat, we should get a little turn out of it. Hopefully we just hit the gap. And that's a putt within C1. Getting off the tee, that's all that matters. All right, so just a little bit uphill here, but nothing big. We're at like 12 feet, so player A. Free. Why not? We'll take the player B putt from up here. Doesn't really feel hard. I've been practicing in the basement and the stroke's coming out pretty smooth. Either way, 2 for both sides. Just shows you the most important thing you can do is just give yourself opportunity. This is one of the holes I want to showcase though, that getting off the tee doesn't necessarily mean getting yourself the birdie putt. On this hole here, you can kind of see those wrapped trees. Anything past that is complete poke and hope. It is just tree after tree after tree to the basket. What can I do to mitigate some risk? I've got a softer zone. I'm gonna be throwing it up the middle on a little bit of Annie. Hopefully I'll either be on the left side or kind of flatten back out to straight. If I get through those trees, fantastic. Now, let's see if we can execute. Exactly where I said. Push a little bit far. That's okay though. We're gonna have a putt up from there, we're getting the 3. If I was back there, I'm bringing 4 into play, but because we got up here, we got past these first initial trees, we have the 2 up and we have an easy 3. Let's just say player B hit the drive, came in on the inside, got a little long right. Can't believe I missed that putt. 170 feet and downhill. The trick here is not distance. We're going flippy zone. I gotta hit about an 8-foot gap on the right-hand side and then fade before that big tree. As long as we pull that off, we get the putt. And just let it glide nice and easy. That was boosted. There it is. That'll get us the putt. I'd rather be where my second shot was, which is pretty much at the tripod. We got about a 25-footer cage. The tray is above my head, so it's uphill. We just need to make sure we pop it, give it an opportunity to go in. Popped it. Player B. There we go. So if you can't tell by the fairways yet, I've brought us to a course where getting off the tee is very important. We're gonna go test flight zone, ring top. Hit that, all right, so this gap on the right-hand side, I'll show you, you know what? This gap down here is 6 feet wide. I can touch, I'm 6 foot tall, should have about a 6-foot wingspan. You go up higher, it cuts in even more, and you're telling me that all I gotta do to get a birdie on this hole, hit my putt? No, tee shot's the most important shot in golf. Because you do that, we got a 10-footer for bird. So we came in right here, hit this tree, we're right behind it for birdie. I lied, it's maybe 12 feet. We'll do player B. I'm gonna go power forehand up the left side, get a little flex, get it up there. Oh, hung up in the tall branches. I was heading right at the basket. We'd have got C1. You really got to pay attention to these putts because they're not free. All right, we'll take player B from up here. We're skipping right to hole 24. I love this hole here. Basically, we have to push it at the fairway left side. You can see where there's a gap there. It goes steep downhill at that point, 460 feet. We're in DD3. Definitely a hole where your tee shot matters. It is easy to take a 5 here if I don't get to that opening. Yeah, we got up on high on that. We got JB zone. I don't want it finishing early. If anything, I need it to pop up a little bit and just keep going straight. The last thing I want to say is, I know I've been trying to showcase the importance to getting 2s is getting off the tee, but I've also really think I've showcased that the importance to not taking bogeys is just safely getting 200 feet, 250 feet down the hole. We're not playing Pro Tour courses. I don't need a 400-foot bomb on every hole. I hate that putt. I hate that putt so much. Guys, tell me in the comments, you think it's more important to get off the tee or more important to hit your 20-footers? I think they both have a level of importance to them, but if you want to score well, at least average score well, got to get off the tee. That's what really counts. Really. Jeez.